Hey guys, it's Lotus and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna check out this really short horror game. I believe it's horror. It's called Please Answer Carefully, and it says in the description it is a 5-minute horror game about surveys and stalking, and it was made in 24 hours. So it's like is it like one of those quick jams maybe? I don't really know how it's going to be scary because we're just taking a multiple choice survey, but I am intrigued, and it's supposed to only be 5 minutes, so let's see if we can get creeped out or scared in 5 minutes. Okay, so it says here, please answer carefully, a survey game by Litroke. So it says select language, content warning, credits, and begin game. So select language, language options. If you're interested in translating this game into another language, feel free to reach out. Okay, so there are multiple options for playing this survey game, which I think is really cool. We have a lot of options here. We're gonna stick with English. Yeah. Okay, content warning. Let's see, what are the warnings? This is a horror game themed around stalking. If you've ever had to deal with stalking, please take care while playing. The game has no jump scares, but does contain spooky audio effects. Okay, that's good to know because I'm not the best with jump scares. Audio effects are okay as long as they're not too loud and I don't burst my eardrums. Okay, and then credits. Well, let's just go through all the choices right now. Here are the credits. So thank you for everyone who's worked on this game. I believe these are all the translators. And yeah, and all the different sound effects that are going to be in this game. Okay, let's just begin then, shall we? Begin game. Instructions. Thank you for agreeing to take this survey. The survey will last 5 to 10 minutes. Please be attentive to the questions and answer carefully, as we care deeply about your feedback. This survey contains some audio features. These can be muted if necessary, but we recommend leaving your sound on. Because they're supposed to be like, I guess, spooky sound effects or jump scare sound effects, it kind of defeats the purpose if you don't have your audio on. So test your volume. Oh, okay. Question 1. Which of the following internet-enabled devices do you currently own? Please select all that apply. So already when it comes to surveys, I don't know, do you guys actually answer truthfully, honestly, 100% of the time? I feel like anything that could involve giving away actual personal information, I probably would stray from actually providing because I'm a private person, and I guess I'm a little paranoid as well. So let's see. Let's see. What internet-enabled devices do I currently own? I do own a computer. That's what I'm using right now, and a cell phone. Sure. And a smart TV. As for other, I cannot think of any at the moment. If I said other, does it let me? No, it doesn't let me like type it in. So let's just stick with these 3: desktop, computer, mobile phone, and smart TV. Question 2. On a typical weekday, about how many hours a day do you spend online? Oh, on a typical weekday, this is gonna be embarrassing. How many? Well, if it includes working, then that's also online. There's 24 hours in a day, right, guys? How many hours am I on the computer? Oh, well, not on a computer, but online. How many hours do I sleep? That's the most important question, because I'm obviously we're awake more than we're asleep. I would let's just say 12. Let's say, yeah, oh my god, that's half the day. That's embarrassing. But that's probably how long I spend online. Question 3. On a typical weekday, how quickly do you respond to work-related emails or messages? Oh my gosh, guys. I feel like with like current technology and the way things are, especially like when you have to do remote work, I feel like people expect you to respond immediately. Like minutes after they send you something, they expect you to respond back, and that gives me so much anxiety because then I always feel like I have to be glued to my phone or my computer to check emails. Whenever I hear like a notification sound or a ping, I'm thinking, oh my god, they're looking for me. On a typical weekday, how quickly do you respond to work-related emails or messages? Because of my anxiety, I would say immediately. Immediately. Question 4. On a typical weekday, how quickly do you respond to non-work related emails or messages? I guess like if it comes to non-work, within the same day, within an hour or two is kind of hard, depending if I'm in the middle of work. So I guess I would say by the end of day. How would you guys respond? I feel like by end of week would really, really depend on how important it is, right? Like, if it's something that doesn't require you to respond by that day, then maybe I would wait till the end of the week. But generally, I don't want to let my inbox fill up, so I kind of like to get it done that day. Question 5. Then, oh, it just changed. Question 5 did say, why didn't you respond to mine, right? That's what it said, and then it just changed. Okay. Question 5, have you ever pretended to be digitally unavailable in order to avoid communication with someone? Example, pretended your phone was dead. Don't we all do that sometimes? Occasionally. If I need some me time, or if I'm really busy and I know that I can't get back, then I'll be like, oh, my phone died. Oh, my internet service is kind of spotty. Question 6. How much attention do you pay to online surveillance and digital tracking? How much attention do you pay to online surveillance and digital tracking? I feel like that's such a big part of our world now. Whenever we sign up for new services or social media platforms, I think when we have to like accept the terms and services, I think that we're already kind of signing our rights away. Everything, I mean, most of us don't read the fine print all the time, and they're always selling our data. Which is unavoidable if you want to use their service. So, I try not to think about it. I know it happens, but if you do worry about it, then you're going to end up not being able to use these services. So I think about it a little bit, but I try not to get paranoid about it. Question 7. Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Oh, I'm being watched right now? What? Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Well, I was gonna say rarely, but this popped up. Thanks for including that option, but I'll say rarely. If you selected it, oh, you can still you can select this and also go, but rarely. I try not to think about it. I guess if you own like a lot of smart appliances, like like the Alexa, or like the Ring camera, or those things that the cameras that leave in your house that can view the inside of your house. I've seen videos where there are hackers that hack into those devices and then can like hack your camera and then see inside your house, or even talk to you through the speaker. Now that's scary. Have any of you guys ever had that experience? I'm not like against technology, but I'm also not like 100% like I'll buy every technological product out there either. I'm kind of like more conservative in that aspect. But again, we all have phone cameras and laptop cameras and webcams and cameras on our smart TVs. I guess, you always worry, oh, can those turn on as well? But I try not to think about it. Question 8. On the next page, you'll be shown several statements. Based on your current experience, please rate your agreement with these statements from strongly disagree to strongly agree. Okay. I have a phone within reach at all times. Within reach. I think now I do. I feel like if you go back a few years, it probably not, but I feel like I've become quite addicted to my phone. All my windows are locked. It's none of your business. I'm gonna put neutral. I don't want to say yes or no. I can recognize my neighbors' faces. Yeah, generally I can. Although we don't like speak to each other often, I do see them, so I do know how they look like. I feel safe within my home. I would hope so. Question 9. For quality control purposes, please select strongly agree for this question. Everyone deserves a second chance, no matter what they have done. I like to be optimistic. I think that people can have second chances. However, there are certain things that you can do that really make you quite irredeemable. I'm not gonna say what, but I'm pretty sure you guys know like really horrific crimes, like, a serial killer. Because, you didn't do it once, you did it many times. You cannot tell me that's an accident anymore, okay? Question 10. Then why can't I come home. Don't ignore me. Unlock the door. I love you. Please. Eh? So are we as a survey taker supposed to be living with someone and we like kick them out of the house? Don't ignore me. Unlock the door. I love you. Please. Please what? Question 11. I miss you so much. Wow, that's a lot of options. Yeah. I miss you too. Question 12. Tell me you miss me too. Oh, I can type? Okay, guys. Should I say I miss you? Or should I say, who are you? Should I play along with them? Should I call the cops? Well, why not? I miss... Wait. Backspace. I forgive you. Come inside. That's not what I typed. Look, I can't even go and touch the text box to delete. Ooh. Delete? No. It was rigged from the start, guys. Okay. I guess I forgive you. Come inside. Oh, you hear the door opening? Who came in? What was that? The door... I heard the sound of a door opening and footsteps. That was the end. That was the end, guys. Huh. Interesting. It wasn't actually scary. I guess maybe the concept is scary, right? Like you're taking this survey, this mundane survey, and then the answers start to kind of fill in themselves. Shall we try it one more time? But this time, I will just choose like all the negative answers, I guess. Let's try it. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's begin game. Okay, let's see. I don't own any of these. I own other. On a typical weekday, how many hours do I spend online? None. None. On a typical weekday, how quickly do you respond to work-related emails? By end of week. We are so hard to get a hold of. We are recluses. On a typical weekday, how quickly do you respond to non-work-related emails? By end of week. Why won't you respond to me? Have you ever pretended to be digitally unavailable? All the time. All the time. How much attention do you pay to online surveillance and tracking? Wait, we're playing someone that's paranoid, right? Or are we not playing someone that's paranoid? Do we pay any attention to online surveillance and digital tracking? Yes. A lot. Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Yes. I'm being watched right now. Ooh, okay. So let's do like the strongly agree or disagree statements. Let's see, does this change our results at all? I have a phone within reach at all times. Never. All my windows are locked. Yes, they are. I can recognize my neighbors' faces. Yes. Strongly agree, because I am vigilant. I feel safe within my home. No. Okay, now for quality control purposes, please select strongly agree for this question. Strongly disagree. No one deserves a second chance. Sorry, bud. If you do something wrong that I hate you for, then you're dead to me. Is that why I can't come home? So far, it's been the same results. Let's see. Don't ignore me. I miss you so much. Tell me you miss me too. I wonder... No, okay, so it's the same thing. Come inside, I forgive you. Okay, so that was the end of Please Answer Carefully. It looks like there is only one ending, unless I am wrong and I just did not choose the right choices to get another ending, but I chose the complete opposite of what I did the first round. I think that this has fun potential to be even more scary if they added more sound effects, maybe even some images, like images within the survey. Of course, I don't like jump scares, but I do think that jump scares are effective when it comes to games like this. I think it'd be more fun if we could get maybe multiple options, unless there are and I just missed them. But I would like to see multiple endings, like where, you know, you completely agree with them and then they are really happy with you, or you completely disagree with them and then they get really, really mad and that their responses changed like significantly. So far, it looks like the responses are all the same. And again, it's because it was made in 24 hours, so it's a short game. But I think it'd be really cool if they decide to expand on this game or make a sequel or something similar, like a spiritual sequel. And they can maybe make the survey longer, include more options, include more like AI focused stuff, so like you're giving you the ability to actually type in actual words and sentences and letting the AI kind of generate responses from that. You know, I think that's really cool. I mean, AI is scary, but also really interesting, really fascinating. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this really short game that I thought was cool. It wasn't scary. I guess the concept of stalking is really scary though, that's true. But the game itself wasn't scary. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!